Now today's topic is Official Secret Acts 1923. So by the name itself you might be guessing that what is this Official Secret Act means. It means that it may be some secrets of the office. So it's not as such. It is an act which deals with secrets of the government information. So if anything is not to be revealed, it is very confidential information of the government, you can say. And it may involve, if some person is involving in extracting the private information, personal information of government, and if he is giving it to some other country or nation by means of some documents or maybe some sketches, some maps or something like models or anything, any photographs as such. So that is not permissible under this act. So to restrict those things, the Official Secret Acts 1923 was passed. It was as 1923, it was before the independence. It was under the colonial government. So what does it basically deals with? It basically deals with the protection of secret government information. So it deals with spying, sedition, that is in Hindi you can tell it as Rajdroh, and threat to the integrity of the nation. If there is some threat which is caused to the nation by revealing these documents or by leaking such documents, then there is punishment for that. So there are several sections in this act. So main sections I am going to explain you. So let me explain you section 5 of this act, wherein the punishment if the information leaked is mentioned, and for what they are giving punishment, for what acts, for what information, if which information. So information which can be leaked is document, sketch, photographs, models, maps, plans, passwords or official codes. If these documents are leaked by any authority, it may be not individual, it may be any authority like ministers, like personal assistants to the ministers, or you can say bureaucrats. If they leak this information, then for them the punishment given will be 5 years or both, or only fine. So if the individual does such an act, then the punishment will be 14 years, fine or both. But if at all the officials such as bureaucrats or ministers do such act, then the punishment is 5 years. Now there is never been an amendment which is done in this act until now, and Supreme Court said that RTI supersedes this Official Secrets Act. So everyone started telling that it is under Official Secret Acts. I cannot tell you, I cannot give you the information. But soon after RTI came, so they could not take this contention. So Supreme Court has said that RTI supersedes the Official Secrets Act. There were many criticisms for this. So let's see about what were the criticisms. So the first criticism is for gagging transparency. As I told you, they are going to hide the information. Instead of giving the information to us, they started hiding the information. So they started gagging the transparency. And section 5 of this act, Official Secrets Act, is criticized for misuse on the name of national security. In the name of national security, what they used to do, they used to not reveal the information. If some person used to ask the information in the interest of public, still they used to say it is not admissible. So it was under section 5. with these rules, but so it was criticized well enough. Also, in Delhi High Court, they said only labeling secret, only giving it a label, that is, this is secret, it does not attempt to punishment, it will not attract punishment. Or like by making some publications, if the secret word is written on something and if it is published, it will not attract any punishments. That's what the Delhi High Court said. Okay. Now, why this act was actually made? This act was actually made for journalists. Journalists were hindered and there were many arrests which were done. If any person or individuals or organizations helps any state against India, they are strongly condemned. And now coming to the classification of the official information. So here you can consider spying. Spying is an offense, as you know. Spying means jasusi karna. So up to 14 years there is punishment for this. Now what is spying? Spying means collecting records, publishing those records and communicating. Now I can give an example. When suppose A